Today I got the T10S vacuum mop robot from ilife. This thing can navigate obstacles. It's super sucky. I can say that about a vacuum because, you know, it's appropriate. Now, before I show you everything that it can do, let me run you through everything it comes with. First thing is the owner's manual and an extra bag. Then you got the vacuum all nicely wrapped. Next are the 4 sweepers. Then you got the mop attachment, a cleaning tool, an extra filter, an extra mop cloth, and then finally the emptying and charging station. Now I got this thing set up and ready to go in my family room, so let me run you through everything that it can do. This is the dust collecting system. Open up the flap. There are instructions on how to clean it. Very easy. It just takes a normal vacuum bag. Then the vacuum, if you flip it around, you will see the mopping section here. This is just Velcroed on. The 2 side brushes, you can just pop those on and off. Squeeze here, pull this whole section out. And again, you have instructions on how to do everything. I'll just show you real quick. So there's a flap that you can open. You can see there's a bunch of just nasty hair. And then here's the filters, and to change those, you just pull those out. And you can run those through water. There's the first one. Here's the second one. And you can also run that through water. Next to it is the water reservoir. So just pop that open. It doesn't hold a ton of water. If you press and hold these 2 flaps down here, that takes off the mopping portion. And again, that is Velcroed on. So you can just peel that off. You can wash it. All right, so I got my trashy, nasty stuff next to the vacuum. It is fully charged, and you'll see the light here too flash. That means that it is charging the unit. So it's already awoken, but if it is sleeping, you just hit the power button. And there it goes. So right now it's scanning the room with its very sophisticated LiDAR system. Oh, you can actually see the lights of the LiDAR. Those 2 brushes are just spinning, collecting all the nastiness. Now this produces 3,000 PA of suck. I guess that's how they measure suckiness, is through PA. That is Pascal pressure. And it can suck up some big chunks. It sucked up these chunks of dog food, which I was actually pretty impressed because they look tiny, but they're actually kind of heavy for a vacuum. The cool thing here is when this pops up on the carpet, it actually increases the power. You know how happy about that are you, pups? Okay, now it's on the carpets. You'll hear it ramp up in power in a second. There we go. Now it's in turbo mode. That is pretty awesome, just navigating all the corners, all the furniture. Suck, my little sucky friend, suck. That's coming up to the nasty pile. Just gobbled it up. If you want to pause it, just hit the power button. And then if you want it to go home, hit the home button. Backing into the charge port. And then it shuts down. It says that it's connecting and charging, and then in a second, the collector will ramp up and suck all the nasty whatever you just vacuumed up. There we go. And they say, obviously it's gonna depend on how big your house is, but that can hold up to 60 days worth of junk before you have to change it. Another cool thing here that this actually does give, so obviously it doesn't scuff up your wall. Do you love it so much? So much. I've turned on the sweep and mop, and so now we should get a nice glossy glare there with the mop. And you don't have to worry when it transitions from linoleum to rug. It does shut the mop feature off. It'll be a little bit wet when it first pops on because the rag will be a little damp, but it will stop spraying. Here's where this thing just really impresses me. As you can see, I boxed it in with a bunch of chairs. It's about a 1/2 inch tube. Let me turn it on. Hopefully it goes the way I want it to go. The 2 wheels underneath actually articulate. It can pop the vacuum up a good, 1 to 1.5 inches. Jeez. It maneuvers, it finds a way. Oh, went almost all the way in, and then it turned around. We'll see if we can get this to go all the way through. I think the carpet was a little too much for it, so should be able to manage this. Oh, there we go. Easy. That's pretty awesome. Which way is she gonna go? Easy, easy.
That's awesome.
You can also connect this with Google and Alexa. There's also a 150-minute runtime, and it comes with an 18-month warranty. There's a bunch of stuff you can do in the app. As you can see here, the vacuum has already mapped my entire first floor, which is pretty awesome. Here is the charging station. That purple dot is where the vacuum's at right now. These blue boxes are areas that I have told the vacuum to go to, so you can actually draw a specific zone that you want the vacuum to be assigned to. Down here you have smart, so you just tap that, and in this mode it will just detect objects with its LiDAR system and navigate around them. That is my favorite one to use. You can also pause it. You can select a room, do a zone, and then tell it to go back to its charging station with the recharge button. In the settings, this is where you can assign it to Alexa or Google. Here you can set the suction to either eco, standard, strong, or super strong. So with the mop, you can do low, medium, or high water. Customize mode, you can set areas where you don't want the vacuum to go. This is when you can set how often you want the collector to clean the vacuum. And that's pretty much the main features in the app. All right, so that's everything you need to know about the T10S from iRobot. If you're looking for a smart vacuum, a hands-free, very easy to use and powerful and smart vacuum, there's a lot of stuff there. I would definitely recommend this.